What's up, Facebook? Day 51 of 366. As you can see, we have snow here. We got Thor, we got Emma out here playing in the snow. Our first snowfall of the season. What's it? Today's the 20th, so it's 2/20/20, 2/2/2. And that is a significant date. If you want to look that up, you can look that up on Google. But we're getting pelted by some snow today. It's kind of cool from back in the day. I see you logging on, George. I can see a little bubble popping on over there. I'll go over here on the back side of this garage. Tammy, good to see you. How you doing logging on today? So today's message, doing small things over a long period of time. I remember back when I first took some financial classes, they were talking about a 12% interest return on your money will give you double the money in 7 years. So every 7 years, your money would double. So if you put $10,000 into a 12% interest over a long period of time of 7 years, you would have $20,000. Then 7 years later, you had 40. 7 years after that, 21 years, you would have 80. So I remember that as well, we get some good snow here. Check it out. Coming right at you guys. I remember that from way back when, just the small things that you don't pay attention to add up over a long period of time. Mike, right? Alan, good to see you. Alan, long time no see, buddy. What's up, Gerardo? Well, over a long period of time is what's going to get you the results. So there's no way you can go in there, like going to the gym, right? You go there first day of January, I'm going to work out, I got my New Year's resolution. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to go ahead and work out this year, and you hit it really hard and you're sore for 2 or 3 days and you can't work out the next day. You have to break it in slowly and then do that for a long period of time. So from my experience, when I first started into working out and eating right about 3.5 years ago, I ended up losing, I think it was close to 17 pounds in about a 10-month period. So doing that daily exercise, eating right every single day over that long period of time got me those results. Investing your money, Jay Eric, you know about this. Invest your money over a long period of time in real estate, whatever you're doing, over a long period of time. Jay's been a carpenter forever. He's been out there hustling, making it happen. He's one of those guys who he won't stop. He gets it done. We got around a 1/4 inch down North Carolina today, Mike. Yeah, we got the snow coming in. First time ever. I like the snow, man. I missed the ice fishing. I used to go ice fishing a lot. You guys see a lot of my photos. I actually had a photo with Lenny Gator today, Jay. You probably saw that. And me and little Lenny were fishing in our backyard, Terry Wild Lake, back in Danbury 7 years ago. And it seems like a lifetime ago how fast the time went by. So I was thinking about this today, is doing things for a small increments over a long period of time. And that is the secret to how do you reprogram the mind. The mind wants to have things happen. I should have been there already, is what the mind's telling you. But the reality is, if you keep doing these things over slow, steady, over a long period of time, is the results you're going to get. And that's what the secret to the trick in the mind. You can do it in the body, you can do something, but with the mind is a very, very tricky thing. Roberto knows this, Marianne knows this, is that you give that mind a little bit of what you're looking for in the long term. A little bit each day, you'll be able to break those patterns. So here's a perfect example for you guys. A lot of you guys haven't heard this message before, is that NASA did an experiment. They took 5 astronauts over 30 days. They fitted them with these goggles over their eyes, and it flipped their vision 180 degrees upside down. So they were walking around getting sick, bumping into things, because everything in their world was upside down. But on day 26, after 24/7s of wearing these goggles, they had to sleep with them, they shower with them, they did everything with these on, they wouldn't let them take them off. After 26 days, the first astronaut's brain rewired itself and flipped your vision back over with the goggles on. By day 30, the other 4 astronauts had the same thing happen. So that tells you, when you do the same thing for a long period of time, you can rewire this prehistoric brain to get the results that you want in life. That's the secret sauce right there. So today's message is, keep doing those little things over a long period of time. And there is no such thing as an overnight success. There is no get rich quick. So for you guys out there starting up businesses, just keep going. You will figure it out eventually. I know Joe DeCina, the guy of Spartan Race. He's got 1.4 million people that do his Spartan races every year. He's coming to the Next Level Leadership Summit March 12th and 13th to speak from the stage. So anybody who wants to meet this guy, wants to come as my guest, reach out to me. I will get you into that room to meet this guy. And he tells his story about how many failures he had over a long period of time. I think he lost like 6 or 7 years in a row with that Spartan race, but he just kept on going and kept on going and carrying those kettlebells. And he kept on going. and kept on going. And eventually, he grew that business from a couple of people into 1.4 million people. That's a movement. And now he has these people out there. They're excited for the next race. So I cannot wait to meet this guy. I've heard he's just like me. He's got this crazy ass energy. So I'll be one of the first people to go shake his hand and says, Joe, I honor you for not giving up and doing the small things over a long period of time to fulfill your purpose today. That is the secret sauce, especially with the mind. You can do it with money. You can do it in your body. But with the mind, this thing is programmed from 2 million years ago. To reprogram your mind, it's going to take a long, steady process of consistency over and over and over again. And eventually you're going to figure it out. With me flipping houses, 10,000 hours in, I finally mastered it. So keep going. Don't stop. You can slow down, but do not stop. And when it's all said and done together, we're going to rise as one. So keep showing up, guys. They have not seen nothing yet. When it's all said and done together, we're going to rise as one. Peace. Have a great day. Peace, peace, peace.